Why are you so tense, god damn it?
Because I don't know what I'm doing!
Calm down.
For the cap collectors, yes! I have not done a macro lager / pilsner in quite some time. And what we have here is the Man Up Special. Man Up Albany Miller Lite. Comes in at 4.2 ABV, and it says it's triple hopped brewed, which I find surprising. Now, before I open this and get into this, I want to say that, I'm not a beer snob. I like to think of myself as a beer geek. And the difference between a beer geek and a beer snob is very simple. A beer geek will find good, or try to find good, in almost any beer, in almost any concoction. A beer snob will just turn his nose up and not want to even try it, not even want to deal with it, denigrate people who may like something like a Miller Lite or Coors Light or Bud Light, but I don't like to think of myself in that way. I am definitely a beer geek. Now, Miller Lite. Let's talk a little bit about it. It's kind of like a gimmick beer. It has to use gimmickry to sell. Right now, we're looking at the specially designed Vortex bottle, and you can see that it has grooves, and apparently it's supposed to help activate the taste, along with my Miller Lite frosted, very, very frosted Miller Lite glass. It's a taste activator glass. So, a lot of times the major companies want to use these gimmicks to try to promote their beer. Coors Light has the cold label, right? The activated label, so the mountains will turn like a bluish tint if it's cold, and then it turns purple or something when it's very cold. And of course Bud Light has all the commercials and the advertising. But anyway, let's open this up. I'm not going to need old grimy Stevie, because it's a twist off, so you're going to have to wait for him. Alright, let's pour this out. Alright, this pours a very, very light straw. I mean, you can see me. You see my face. I look like an apparition. Very, very carbonated, very effervescent, as you can see. Bright white head, about a finger's worth, and I imagine that's going to dissipate very quickly. Not getting much of a smell off this. Can definitely not tell that it's triple hop brewed, as they say. Smelling like corn, very crisp smell. Yeah, I mean, it just tastes like your typical, macro lager, and it's very crisp. It's refreshing. I'm drinking this ultra cold, but it's not terrible, and it serves a purpose. It's a lawnmower beer. I like to call them. They're contextual. They're great to have if you've been doing yard work, or you've been involved in some sort of physical activity, maybe down one after going to the gym. I'd probably give it like a C. I drink Miller Lite. I don't mind it. It's kind of like my standby beer. I always have a few in the fridge. They're easy to drink. They're great to drink with snacks. Nuts, chips, whatever. It's kind of like a vegetable taste. Kind of reminds me of Rolling Rock a bit. Check it out. Get it for about $10, $11, $12 a 12-pack. It's actually kind of smooth. Not bad. Not bad. Alright. Miller Lite. Wish I had more to say about it, but it's kind of like a plain Jane beer. Alright guys, it's been Philly Kuts. Thanks for watching.